If you're considering a cheap prop firm in 2026, I think this video might help you. This is my experience about a firm called Equity Hedge. And so this video, I'm going to show you my experience, when I actually started and everything I think I can tell you about the firm. So Equity Hedge is also a prop firm, just like every other prop firm. They allow traders to trade simulated capital. So if you pass their evaluation challenge, then they tend to give you access to a live capital where you can actually trade. The only good thing about the firm is that their challenges are very, very affordable. Like when I heard about them last year, sometimes around July, then I thought it was too good to be true because I went on and the funny thing is that I bought the account sometimes in July, the first account, maybe for about $11, and then I started trading. And I think the experience so far was actually good. I'm going to show you the full details. But before I actually go into my actual dashboard to show you my experience with Equity Hedge, let's talk about their pros and cons. Yes, Equity Hedge actually has a lower cost of challenge. Like when you want to start, their least account, I think their least account is about $22, for 5K. And they also have discount code. Like they also always offer discount code. They also offer BOGO. Like it's just so good to be true, but they are actually a very good firm. And they have an account of $5,000 on their page here. It says that okay, the Swift account is for $19. Imagine, like right now, you can get their two-step, obviously two-step account for 5K or $5,000 trading account, a two-step trading challenge for $22. Like how cool is that? And the funny thing now is also that they would also give you, or not funny, but an additional thing is that they also give you like a BOGO account, like you buy one, get one for free kind of a thing, which actually works. So they have lower cost of challenge. They have simple rule. I think their rules are actually simple. And also, I think their platform experience is actually cool. It was cool. Their platform things, when I click something, it works out and their payout works. They actually pay people and they pay me as well. So, and their cons, obviously, there are also disadvantages. They are very strict on their rules. Like there was one time that I had a payout deny, a 150, I think $58, and then they denied because one of my trade was closed within a 2 minutes, and they have a rule called 2 minutes. I'm going to show you how to avoid all the things that can make you to fail your account. And obviously, risk management is key. They want to make sure that you risk appropriately on every trade. And if you are a reckless trader, which obviously you are already working towards, Equity Hedge is not really suitable. So let's talk about my experience. I started trading Equity Hedge sometimes around July, which is July. I bought the first account July 10, and that was 2025. Yeah. And obviously, I bought a one-step account. So this was the first mistake I did. I bought a one-step account, and this one-step account have a very strict rule. Like this is why I'm recommending that if you want to be trading prop firm, do not, and I repeat, do not buy a one-step account. Always go for two-step trading account. Do not even go for instant account. Even though this firm Equity Edge, now when you buy an account, they actually dash you one extra account, and the account that they dash you is an instant account. That we're gonna get into that later on. But when I started with Equity Edge last year, July, I bought a one-step account. Bro, I failed it. They gave me one for free. I failed that one as well. I was like, uh-oh. So I realized that why I failed it was due to something they call trailing drawdown. So they have a rule they call trailing drawdown. And for it, if you want to see the rule of Equity Edge on their website, just click on their FAQ section. The FAQ section is going to take you to the trading rules. Then you click on the trading rules. When you click on trading rules, for example, you can see two important rules. There are trading rules and there are news trading rule. News trading rule, I think I made a video sometimes earlier about what you should avoid about news. Trading rules, this one basically talks about how the account itself, because Equity Edge has about 4 account types. They have the legacy, the Swifts, the that they have. So let's see the account types that they have. They have the legacy, they have the Swift, they have the instant, and the flagship. The legacy is the one I really like a lot now. It has a lot of drawdown or in maximum drawdown, which is 10%, meaning that you are allowed to lose up to 10% of the account. The Swift actually has a lesser one. You are allowed to lose up to 8% of the account they gave you. So for example, on Legacy, if you are trading a $5,000 account, that means that you are allowed to lose $500 on the $5,000. For Swift, you are allowed to lose $400. On instant account, you are only allowed to lose $300. Do not go for this, okay? So, and do not go for one-step account either. Always go for two-step account. So read their rules from the FAQ section, and they have rules such as, trade duration rules, maximum drawdown, meaning, and daily drawdown. Daily drawdown is all about how much money you should not lose in a day, like 4%, 3%, the amount of money that you should not lose in one day. Okay. So I bought the first account, I failed. But then I quickly bought another account in August. And this time around, I still bought a one-step account again, right? And up until this period, I have not read their rules properly. And this is why I'm telling you that you should always read their rules. So I realized that I actually passed the phase one. Now, this time I actually passed the phase one. Like I was careful. I was carefully trading. I passed the phase one, but I lost the phase two of this particular account I bought in August. And then in September, I bought a two-step account. Then I passed the stage one of that two-step account. And that means for me to pass, I have to make a profit target of, let's see, let me open this in a new tab. I have to make a profit target of, let me see if it can open now. I have to make a profit target of 10% or 8%, which I did. Let's see, I think it's loading. And while that is loading up, let me just load out the phase two that I've actually traded as well. Okay, I think it's loading a little bit slowly. But then that same account that I passed the phase one, this is the phase two of it. This was around, so it took me about from September. Oh yeah, I failed the phase two. That account, I failed the phase two of that account. So I had to go again and I bought another account. Okay, so I failed the phase two of that. So no need to show right now. I failed the phase two. I will just, let me see if it actually loads. Okay, the platform is loading slowly. I'd have loved to show you all the trades inside the account and how the dashboard actually looks like. Then I think I pick another stage one. I pick another stage one when I fail the phase two. So what happened is that I passed the phase one of this account in August. Then I failed the phase two. Then I this particular stage one, I pass the phase one, right? So I bought a new one in October, right? And then I passed the phase one, but I lost the phase two. Then I bought another one in same October, and then I passed the phase one, and I passed the phase two. Okay, and right over here, stage two, I passed this phase two. So when I passed this phase two, I'm going to show you how I passed the phase two. The phase two challenge was quite easier to pass. Okay, the platform actually didn't load correctly right now, but let's see what else I can actually show you. So overall, I'm just trying to show you about the accounts. And what I did again is that when I made a profit on the phase two account, I actually went on and request for a withdrawal. So I can go to my, let's go to my payment history first. My payment history, the first payment I made to them was this $11. That was in July. And then, the account, I lost the account. But imagine that I was trading $11 and they gave me a $500 account, a $5,000 account, which I'm allowed to lose $500. I failed to challenge, but it was just $11 from my own pockets that I lost, no hard feelings. Then I go again, I bought another one. This time around, I paid $10. They were running discounts that period, so they usually have discount code. And so the one I bought in August as well, I didn't make a payout. I bought another one in September, didn't make a payout. Then I bought this in October. I bought this in October and then I made a payout. Obviously, I've also bought other accounts that I'm trying to pass with them. So let me show you. So when I've spent about 4 accounts before I get my first payout with them, that was about $11, $10, that's $20, another $21, so that's about $40. So I spent about $65, $70, and then I was able to make my first withdrawal, right, when I was trading. I hope, oh, okay, this is one of the trading accounts. So this is one of the stage 2 account that I passed. This is I think this is the stage 2. This is a stage 2 that I passed it, and then the account is no longer active once you pass. You can see over here, I started the account at 10,000. Okay, let me show you where. This is the graph. I started the account at $10,000. The profit target of phase 2 is lesser than the profit target of phase 1. So phase 2 they wanted to make, phase 1 they wanted to make 10%. Phase 2 they wanted to make 5%. So in phase 1 I passed 10%. Phase 2 I passed I passed the 5% profit target, meaning that I was trading and then I was making profit. Right? Let me see. I can show you the trade history, the trades that I was taking. I think I was only also see I'm trading only Nasdaq. I had a lot of trades. Here is a trade I have. This trade, made 1% loss, 2% loss, 2% profit. It was a lot of trade, but in the end, I ended up passing, and then it was so cool. So let me show you the withdrawal section. And so withdrawal on the live account. Okay, let's see. Where is the live account? I can just go back like this, go back to dashboard, show you funded account, funded account. So I've got two funded accounts. Obviously, right now I lost both funded accounts after trading for a while. But the first funded account I had with them that I didn't get any payouts, this is one. But the one I actually got payout was this one. No, this is the 5K one I didn't get payout, but this I actually get a payout on the 10K account. So let me see the trades I actually took on the 10K live account. So on the 10K account, I made a profit of about, and I'm going to make a separate video of why I actually fail, why I lose my account, why I lost my live account especially, and why I had to trade multiple, accounts for me to get a payout. It's not on my part, it's not my strategy, but it's just because my trading system was starting to work out. Obviously, I just started trading I just started full-time trading last year, and also like taking trading seriously last year. So I was trying out a lot of things. But the good thing about it is that I actually did not really lose any money last year. Like the risk to reward for me for last year was very good. Like I did not lose any money because I was good. I was trading with prop firm that was cheap and it was affordable. So this was the account I actually got payout from before I actually blow it up. I got okay. Let me see my trades. I was trading here very aggressively. Actually, I was risking a lot, and I was just trading and trading and trading and trading. Okay, okay, they don't show exactly the withdrawal amount, but if I go to the withdrawal section, because I think I requested a withdrawal on the first withdrawal on this account. So let me show you about the withdrawal. It was 2nd of December 2025, which was last year. They rejected it. Now, they rejected my first withdrawal. Imagine trading with a firm from July, and then your first withdrawal, they rejected it. How would you feel? But anyway, it was a mistake on my own part, and I want to show you. The mistake is what they call the 2-minute average trade duration rule, right? This is the reason why they didn't give me that first payout. They said that all the trades, any profits you're generating on their account, the trade should run for at least 2 minutes. So it means that anytime you enter a trade, let's say you're entering a NASDAQ trade right now, you enter your NASDAQ trade, you are in profit, my brother, make sure that you wait for at least 2 minutes before you close your profit. Because if, let's say you are requesting for $100 payout, now the trade that you closed that was profit in less than 2 minutes, if that trade was like $50, automatically they will not give you the payout because they say that 25%, if the total deduction is more than 25% of the requested amount, then that means that the profit you made under 2 minutes, if it is more than 25% of the withdrawal amount, they are going to reject the withdrawal. And the funniest thing is that they rejected the withdrawal and then they also remove the entire balance that I've made, the profit that I've made. So I have to start trading again. So make sure you avoid this. You put this in mind when you're trading. And so this is the 2-minute rule. And this is also the importance of always reading the rules first before you actually get started. And then, so the second withdrawal, which I requested, was approved because now I follow all the rules. I trade carefully, make sure that all my trade was more than 2 minutes, and I don't trade around news. I follow all the rules correctly. And then I requested for a payout. The payout was about 400 plus, but after they removed their own 20% profit split, they gave me the 80%, then the payout was approved. I received this particular withdrawal. And then you can see from the certificate section, all the achievement I've had with them. I've passed a phase 2 account. This is the profit split that they actually gave me. This is the certificate for it. So for every major milestone that you have with the firm, they actually gives you a certificate. So this is a payout I had from Equity Edge. This is when I actually passed the first account. I think this was in August. This was the stage 1. I passed another stage 1. Then I become funded over here. I become a funded trader. Then I withdrew money. I passed the phase 2 and so on and so forth, right? So obviously right now I lost my I lost my account with Equity Edge because the beginning of this year 2026, I began to trade a little bit recklessly and all, but anyway, we're going to get into that later in another video. So if you want to get started now with equity hedge, what I recommend you do is you create an account. I think their website is equityhedge.io. Create an account, set up the account. Then once you set up an account, you choose the challenge account tab you want. So how you can do that is that you can come right here and then click choose your challenge. Then you can click two-step. Always choose the two-step account. Choose the two-step account. Then when you choose the two-step account, make sure you choose MT5. MT5 is very important. Always use MT5. Then you can choose the 5K account. You can choose the one you want, 5K. I would not recommend you should buy the 2.5K account. Always buy the 5K account minimum. Buy the 5K. They show that it is $32. So let's go back a little bit. They actually have choose challenge. They actually have 4 account types. Okay, so they have the legacy, they have the Swift. So I recommend you buy either the Swift or the legacy. The Swift is cheaper. The Swift is cheaper. But so in the Swift account, the two-step, always go two-step, Swift two-step, they're telling you that your profit target is 8%. You need to make $800 on the $5,000, for example. And then your maximum drawdown is also 8%, meaning that you must not lose 8%, which is $400, right? The legacy gives you more, meaning $500, and don't lose $500. But Swift is cheaper, most affordable. You can always go for it. It's also very good. And so when you click on buy now, you make sure you see the same thing, two-step, 5,000, MT5. Then first thing is that you have to add your address over there. When you add your address, I blow out my own address. You add your address over here, you fill in your information. And when you do that, you will see your invoice detail like this. The under payment method, you can choose the one that works for you. But if you're in Nigeria, you can choose the worldwide payment, which I'm going to choose. So I'm going to show you. Then over here, you choose the Nigeria, right? And then now the fun part is that they have a coupon code. You can apply the coupon code. So for example, this $22, by the time you apply the coupon code, which is best here, they give you 50% off. Meaning now you're actually paying just $11 for this account. And then you agree, and then you proceed to payment. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it gets payment page. So when you click on the make payment, it's going to take you straight to the payments page. And you can choose the exact payments page that you want. If you're trading from Nigeria, you can choose the Quora, which is what I normally use for the bank transfer. Then you choose the amounts, then you pay. So when you click on pay, they're going to display the accounts, the bank information for you to actually make the payment into. So you make the transfer and all. So for example, for this, they display, imagine I'm paying 15,600 Naira just for it, which is $11. If you're not from Nigeria, you can always use your Visa card, a PayPal, or whatever options that is actually available in your country. And then that also is going to work, right? And I just want to quickly show you how easy it is to get started with Equity Edge. Now, how did I know about their discount code? They have a Discord. You can always check out the Discord. And this is important. I recommend that you are, just join the Discord server, know whatever it is that they're doing. This is how they knew that we were running the 50% discount, 50% off plus free instant account. Another cool thing about the firm is that when you buy the account, they immediately give you one free instant account. The instant account has a different rules and regulation. So once you make payments completely, you realize that they actually give you 2 accounts, the one you bought, and then they give you one extra one for free. The free account they gave you, it has a different trading rule. They call it instant account, meaning it's a live account, instant trading account, but it has a lot of rules, right? And you can read that rules, or I'm gonna make a separate video about that later on. If you have any question about the firm, you can always put it in the comments. I'm gonna take a look at it. And I think that should be it with Equity Hedge and my own experience. As of right now, I don't have any account yet with them. I'm trying to take a break from Equity Hedge itself. I'm trying to go with funding peeps. I'm trying to see, to explore them. I'm trying to trade a 50K account with them. So I'm going to make a separate video talking about that. And most likely next month, I'm going to pick up a new account with Equity Hedge. But I just wanted to know that they're a good firm. They pay based on my own experience. And so I'm not saying that Equity Hedge is actually the best firm for anyone. However, if you You know, if you want to check it out based on my own experience and their pricing, I actually think that you can give it a shot. So if you have any question, drop it in the comments below, and please subscribe. Let's have a good one. On to the next one.